Hi guys, today I have another DIY video for you. I'm going to be showing you how to make these winter votives. These basically look like snowy or icy votives. They're super easy and fun to make, so if you guys would like to see how to make them, keep watching. For the first one, you are going to need some type of a glass container. I'm using this one here from Dollar Tree. Mod Podge. A craft paintbrush. Mine is pretty beat up, as you can tell, but it still gets the job done. And some fake snow. I picked mine up from Walmart. The very first thing that we are going to do is take all of our materials and move them off to the side, and I am going to be putting down a piece of paper. Next, I'm going to pour some of my fake snow onto the paper, and I'm just going to smooth it out with my hand. Now we're just going to take our glass container, Mod Podge, and our craft paintbrush. And we're going to begin by dipping our paintbrush in the Mod Podge, and you're just going to spread it all over the outside of your glass container. Except for the bottom. We don't want any on the bottom part. I find that sometimes it works easier to just stick your whole hand on the inside of the container, and then that way you can work with it a little bit easier. Once you have the outside covered in Mod Podge, we are just going to take our container and roll it around in the fake snow, just to give it a first coat. And then after that, I just went ahead and took some snow in my hand and pushed it up against the side of the glass, just to get it to stick a little bit better. And basically you just want to do that until the whole thing is covered. And then we're just going to set it aside and let it dry. I recommend letting this dry for at least 1 to 2 hours, just so you're not getting little pieces of fake snow everywhere. You probably will have a little bit of fall off, but I definitely recommend letting it dry for 1 to 2 hours. And this is what it will look like when we are finished. I think these look so cool. It reminds me of frost when it gets on the windows outside. And then you can go ahead and take a tea light candle or a battery operated candle and place it on the inside. And these look super cool when they are lit up. Moving on to the next project, again, you're just going to need some glass containers. The one on the left is from Dollar Tree. And the one on the right is just an empty Bath & Body Works candle jar. Mod Podge, our craft paintbrush, and lastly we are going to need Epsom salt. So again, the first thing that I did is laid out a piece of paper, and here I'm just pouring some of my salt onto the paper. Next, you're going to take your glass container and again just go ahead and cover the entire outside of it except for the bottom with the Mod Podge. And once it is covered in Mod Podge, we are just going to roll it in the salt. And once we're finished, just go ahead and set it aside to dry. Like I said, I recommend letting it dry for at least 1 to 2 hours, if not longer. I'm doing the exact same thing for this one, spreading the Mod Podge on the outside of the container and rolling it in the salt. Here's how they look when they're finished. I just added a couple of tea light candles. These look so pretty when they're lit up, especially at night. And I just thought of something. I thought it would look even prettier if you added some glitter in with your Epsom salt. And then that way it would give it a little bit of a sparkly effect. I think the next time I make these, I am definitely going to do that. So there is another idea for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later.